The atmosphere at the Stadium of Light was electric. It was fantastic. Don't know if the late kickoff helped with that. Obviously, Sunderland's form as well, but there was a real crackle in the air. I imagine that's what it used to be like when Sunderland were finishing 7th in the Premier League and sort of turning over Chelsea 3-0. Everyone talks about that game, and I've never really seen it like that unless it's been a derby at home. It was brilliant. And what's actually really surprised me in terms of the national conversation after Sunderland's 2-2 draw with Arsenal, I was expecting to listen to stuff like Sky Sports Sunday Supplement, Gary Neville and Peter Drury after the game, and I was expecting them to say, you know, that's disappointing by Arsenal to draw at the Stadium of Light. You know, if they want to be title winners, then they need to be winning these sorts of games. And the narrative completely surprised me because everybody is now saying that that's actually a really good point away at Sunderland, and Arsenal sort of did well. And in the grand scheme of things, in the scheme of their season, it's given Sunderland's form, how hard they are to beat, how they play. It's actually a really good point, which shocked and surprised me, because I think we're all still a little shocked and surprised by how well Sunderland are doing in the Premier League. It's going to take some getting used to. Like, we are not hardwired for this, are we? We're hardwired for, you know, losing against Mansfield and playing Gillingham and, you know, all of these horrific things that happened in League One, losing playoff finals, losing big games, big moments going against us, sort of the banter years, all of that sort of stuff. So it just feels brilliant at the moment, and sort of long may it last, this sort of weird, magical carpet ride that we're all on. I hope it goes on forever, because it's sublime at the moment, and the past 6 months have been incredible. Any sort of Sunderland fan will tell you, sort of this generational run, really, since the playoffs. We haven't seen the likes of it. I haven't seen the likes of it, and I'm 31. I know there'll be older listeners who may point towards a few different things, but at the same time, I see a lot of older voices online saying this is up there with the best stuff they've ever seen from Sunderland. So we need to take a step back, I think, and really enjoy this, because one, the Sunderland fans deserve it, in my opinion, given what they've been through, and two, this is genuinely a sort of generational period.